Goes in the background. It's all good though. How y'all doing tonight, man? It's 12 o'clock. Still up doing some research. I was just um I was just on here thinking of a couple people that I watch on the business tip. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's Lucrative Seti. If you're here, make sure you comment. Let me know who y'all look up to on the business in the business world. I like and a couple of people that channels that I watch on YouTube. Make you a moderator. Okay, okay, okay. Like for slides. Let's see. Maybe oh, add moderator. Got you. On. Let me know if you got it. Did you get it? Call me back. Yes, if you got it. Okay. Yeah, already. Already. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So look, this is what we're going I'm gonna give you a couple people. So of course, you know, in our community, we love people in the entertainment. We love make sure you tell people to share it, man. Make sure you tell people to share it. We love Jay-Z and Damon Dash. I mean, a lot of people got different feelings about Damon Dash, but uh you can never doubt what he did in the business world. You can never doubt what he did in as far as music industry, as far as the acting and I say acting, as far as the movie industry and television. He's working on his own network right now. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see his Breakfast Club interview, but he did a Breakfast Club interview on Friday, and it was good. But let me get into some of the channels that you guys should look out for. A guy named Graham Stephan. He's about my age. I believe he's a year older. I'm 28 going on 29. He's 29 going on 30. I believe so. And he does daily content. He has two channels. One of the channels has 1 million subscribers already. Yeah, one of the channels has 1 million subscribers already. It's well on the way to do 1 million. It's more at like 200,000, 300,000, but that's a lot more than most content creators have on here. So he does content on real estate and how to save and how to be more frugal and how to make more money. And he does it in an entertaining way. And he also, you know, tell people that want to start their YouTube channel, you know, go out and get out there and do it because it's a lucrative business also. He says that he makes more money off of YouTube now than any of his other investments. Anything else. He make more money off of YouTube, off of teaching people how to make money. He makes more money off of teaching people how to make money than he does in his actual investments in real estate in his couple businesses that he had. He made a video that was super viral called the $0 Tesla. Now this video was about him purchasing the Tesla with $0, not $0 down, but $0. So obviously he didn't go in there and say, "Hey, I have no money. Can I get a Tesla?" Make sure y'all like the video, man. See y'all in here. Make sure y'all like the video and share it. He didn't go in there with $0, but he went in there, got it with his credit, so he had to put zero down. Once he put zero down, yeah, 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 that's what's up. Once he put $0 down, then he took the car home. He got a since it's an electrical car, he got a chance to write it off, so he got a chance to write off majority of the car's worth. So I believe he said he paid like it's like $600 or something a month. That's a lot of money to pay on a car. He got it down to 200, and he basically and he wrote it off for his business. So he's using it for his business expense. I don't know. Y'all go check that video out. It's a good video. He breaks it down. I like him because he breaks everything down piece by piece by piece by piece. A lot of people don't. A lot of people aren't as transparent as that. A lot of people try to hide stuff. A lot of people try to. They only give you little bits and pieces of how they made the money. But they only give you the big picture. They be like, this is how I made it. But they don't give you the breaking down, the down to the nitty gritty is what we call it for real. Okay, that's enough on Graham Stephan, but shout out to Graham Stephan. Uh, Another guy is a guy by the name of Jay Morrison. I've been watching this guy for about 5 years. He does real estate. He is a ex criminal, ex felon. He's from even Newark or Patterson, New Jersey. For real. He's been doing real estate for the past 10, 15 years. He's a younger black man, about 35, 36 years old. And he just successful. Seeing somebody that looks like you and that's doing good makes you feel better and makes you believe that you can actually do it yourself. I know it makes me feel that way for real. Um, Now he has what's called a REIF, a real estate investment fund, and you can invest in his real estate endeavors without actually going out and finding the real estate. You can put money in his fund and he invests in all other stuff. So he working on getting hospitals and marijuana grow houses and fields and land and a whole bunch of good great things for real. And he does something called corner classes. When he pulls up in the hood by himself or with a cameraman and gets in the on the corner where people are hustling at and pulls out a book and break down how you can buy houses with FHA loans. If you don't know what an FHA loan is, that's a first home buyers loan for real. FHA, excuse me, loan. And he breaks it down how you can buy 4 units. You can buy 4 units up to $350,000 with his loan. It's an amazing thing for real. And he came to Baltimore plenty of times. He went to Philadelphia plenty of times. He's in Atlanta. He lives in Atlanta. He actually has a school that's based in Atlanta. And I believe Bankhead or Buckhead. I never been to Atlanta, so it's one of them. Atlanta for real. Go check him out. His name is Jay Morrison. Jay Morrison. You gotta go check him out. He's doing a lot of amazing things. Him and his wife. They're doing a lot of amazing things. I think a lot of people they get overshadowed by negativity because people just wanna push the negative things instead of the positive things. He had a little hiccup in his company. He got it fixed, and he put more attention on the little hiccup than when he actually started the company. But he got a lot of rappers that invested in him. I seen Jeezy, young Jeezy, hand him $1 million check. I don't know if it was all his money or it was from somewhere else or whatever, but it don't matter. He got a lot of support, and we need to support people like this. That's really trying to make a change. That's really. I live in Baltimore, where it's so many vacant houses. It's ridiculous. And I mean, I know it's like that in a lot of different neighborhoods and a lot of different places. For real. I know Cleveland is like that. I know Detroit is like that. Just because I've seen it in person. I know a lot of places in Philly are like that. We need to stand up and rebuild the stuff and not complain about gentrification. Because the worst thing we can complain about is gentrification and trying to stop gentrification, and we're not doing nothing about it. How are we going to stop? Why not get involved? I'm not saying get involved in whatever y'all think gentrification is, but if they're coming through and buying all the houses, why don't we buy some? Why don't we make some money off of it? Everybody's scared to be called a capitalist or whatever for real. Well, you can be scared and you're going to be broke for the rest of your life. It's just the truth. Fact of the matter is, they don't care because they're buying all the stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna get to the next person. It's another guy named Derek Grace. Make sure y'all like and comment when y'all come in, man. Make sure y'all like and comment. Share if you can. So it's a guy named Derek Grace. I did a video on him earlier. Well, I did a live on him earlier, and I was basically discussing this game that he's supposed to be coming out with. That's supposed to be another version of the game he made called In Home in-home banking, where he explains real estate and how to make money, how to save money, and how to invest money for real, which is an ingenious idea for real. Go check out his Instagram page. It's David. I said David. Sorry, my bad, yeah. Name ain't David. It's Derek. Derek Grace 2. Go check that out on Instagram. And none of these people are paying me or asking me to do this. I'm doing this because I genuinely wake up and I look at these things and I watch these pages on Instagram. I watch their channels on YouTube and I learn a lot of things from them. People come to me and ask me all the time, like, how do you know this and how do you know that? It's because I'm watching those who are teaching the stuff that I want to learn every day. If you want to learn, you got to be around the people that want to teach you. If that, I don't know why people think they can learn without actually studying. People think that the information is just supposed to get thrown in their head. But anyway, he's doing a. I went off on a rant real quick. But anyway, he's doing big things in the community. He's real big in real estate. He's most known for his viral video. He has a viral video where his daughter is putting together a gun, and that's what you're gonna see if you type in Derek Rich. The next thing you're gonna see is son with a gun or daughter with a gun, and he's just they're down south, and a lot of their laws, a lot of the places you can have guns, it's legal. So he's just teaching his daughter how to defend herself. A lot of crazy people out here. So that's another one. Another guy named is Grant Cardone. If you know about Grant Cardone, if you ever heard, hey, oh, thank you, Park and Daniel Joe. Thank you, I appreciate that. Make sure y'all give this a like and a share. Show this to somebody, man. We trying to spread the knowledge. We ain't holding it in. So this other guy, his name is Grant Cardone. He's he's not that old, but he's probably in his 50s. He got a couple Mad TV interviews if you haven't seen that. He also has a real famous interview with Jordan Belfort. If you know who Jordan Belfort is, that's the guy off of they made a movie off of him. Wolf of Wall Street. He's the guy who that is based off of. And they don't say loosely based, so I think that a lot of stuff in that movie happened in real life. He defrauded the government and Wall Street out of millions and hundreds of millions of dollars. So you can go check that out. He also has a YouTube channel. I'm not gonna suggest you go to him because to be honest, I don't know if he's scamming or not. Again, I don't want to see you just somebody scamming. But Grant Cardone, he does big deals. He's really into buying hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of apartments at a time. Uh, he said he started out with this one house and then he sunk and then he was on drugs and a whole bunch of stuff. So he's not just somebody that was just privileged and just got it down. He likes to motivate people to not spend money on like jewelry and cars and stuff. Why spend money on a $200,000 car when you can put that down on a $2 million apartment complex? Because you only need 10 to 20% maybe, to put that down. So he giving out a good message. I like his message for real. I want to get back to Dame Dash again for a little second for real. For the people who weren't in here when I was talking about him. Damon Dash gets a lot of backlash and people talk about him bad because he wears his heart on his sleeve. Whatever he's thinking, he's literally gonna say it. So if you ask him a question about Jay-Z, if you ask him a question about Memphis Bleak, if you ask him a question about somebody he's close to that he may no longer be around, then of course he's gonna get emotional because that's just how he is. But interviewers seem to pick that out of him. And you would think, because he's such an established businessman that he learned how to tame it or slow it down. But that's just him. And you can't change a person. If they don't want to change, they don't want to change. It's been working for him this far. So why are y'all worried about what he's doing? It's a sick mentality that people would use use that against you. Like, you know, they try to say that your friend is on a pedestal and you're down here for real. It doesn't matter. Y'all started off together. Y'all both rich. It don't matter who richer. Y'all both rich. Y'all made it. The objective is to get out the hood. Y'all did that. But anyway, that was my little rant on that for real. My other one is Damon John. If y'all don't know who Damon John is, you can just Google him. He made Fubu. That was his first business venture. He made Fubu. He had LL Cool J wearing a hat and a shirt, and that's how it, first jumped off. Kids who don't know what LL Cool J is, he's a former rapper turned actor turned rapper turned he does both. Anyway, yeah, so he he did Damon John made Fubu, and then now he's on Shark Tank, which is a very, very, very popular show. It's on its 12th season. It started in 2008 when they would, we was at the real estate and stock plunge, right when they try to let Obama get up in there, and so he can try to fix that, which is crazy what I think. But anyway, and the reason why I look up to him is because he has a book called The Power of Broke. It's strength in being broke, and you don't even know that you got it, right? When you're broke, you're gonna use all these resources. You're gonna use all these resources that you thought you never had, right? But when you get money, you think that everything revolves around money. Okay, well, I can't go talk to them because I don't have this 200,000. I don't have this 100,000. But when you don't have no money, you like, I don't have nothing to lose. I'm gonna go over there and talk to them. So you gotta keep that same hunger. The objective is to keep the same hunger throughout, your whole life. You don't never lose that hunger for real. That's the power of growth. Because once you get on a certain level, a lot of times you start to think you're too good to do certain things. I had a boss one time. I worked at a store. I'm not going to say the store name. I had a boss, and I was washing dishes, and it was my break time. And yeah, true that, true that. And it was my break time, and he came in there. And he looked at me. He said, "Sid, you've been working for almost 10 hours. Go take a lunch." I said, "But if I take a lunch, then he's had to wait, at nighttime and all this and all that." He was like, "Look, man." He was in a full prior $2,000 suit, rolled his sleeves up. Sleeves up, got in there, and he did the dishes for me while I took an hour break. And he paid for my lunch. I can commend that. I can commend that because this is $1 million man. He don't gotta do that for me. He don't have to do that for nobody. But he's seen the effort and the hard work that I was putting to his business, and he looked at me as an asset and said, "I don't want to lose you. So let me go in here, roll up my sleeves, and put this hour in dishwasher." And everybody was looking at him like he was crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at him like he was crazy. But I can respect that for real. I can really respect that. And yeah, let me get to another channel on YouTube. If you're on YouTube specifically, this is an everyday channel. I would suggest people go to. They got meditation stuff, they got business stuff, just like good positive vibes when you go on there. It's called Deluxe.com. You don't have to put a .com because it's on YouTube, but they also have a website, and it's called Deluxe.com. It's a financial spiritual page. I watch it every morning. ALUX. I watch it every morning. They cover all type of topics. They cover religious and all that, and they not sugarcoated. A lot of this stuff be so sugarcoated. It's ridiculous how sugarcoated this that a lot of the content be on it. It's like, try your best. And if you're third place, it's better to be in no place and all that. I'm telling you, no. If you third place, you third place. You're not first place. You're not good. And that's what we need to hear. A lot of times we don't need a pat on the back. We just smack in the back of your head so you can get back right. And a lot of times you got to do that for yourself. So what helps me do it myself is watching this channel and letting them kind of guide me into some books like books I've read, so they suggested and all that type of good stuff. So like I said, if you went here and you wasn't here before, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? I got one last channel that I would suggest, and I don't know how y'all feel about this because I just seen an MS, that lady that said the N word, MLS, MSNCBT, whatever. So this channel was called CNBC, but the show is called Millennial Money. Graham also does something on Millennial Money for real. You can go to his channel and watch that. Like I said, it's Graham Stephan and Graham Stephan Show. Now CNBC Millennial Money is just talking about millennials, which anybody that falls under, I think, 1984 and up, millennials, and they talk about how we spend our money, and they break down everything. So they break down your salary. If you make $60,000 a year, they break down how much you made on your how much you made, how much you spend on your car, how much you spend on your rent, how much you spend on food, how much you spend going out, how much you spend on cigarettes. And I just like seeing stuff like that because I was taught at a very, not a very young age, but at a young age at 17 years old to count every single last thing that you spent down to the penny. Because the worst thing you want to do is be afraid to look at your money when you go in the house. You got to know what you're spending. So I learned, I took that and I applied that to my life, and I still do that to this day. I spent 106 and I got $2. I'm like, hey, I got 94 cents left. Spend this 94 cents, or should I save it? And then you got the option. I chose, most of the time I choose to save it because I have no reason to spend 94 cents. Nothing can satisfy me for 94 cents. So I save it until it all get $5. Then I have enough for almost another meal for it. That's just my little opinion. Who am I, right? But I am lucrative setting. Don't forget that. And just in case y'all don't remember the names, I'm about to run them off real quick so I can go ahead and get out of here. It's starting to get a little late. It's 12:45 in the morning. Thought I'd hit y'all with some content. Um, don't forget Graham Stephan, Jay Morrison, Derek Grace, Grant Cardone, Damon John, Dame Dash, Deluxe.com. Check that out for me. Deluxe.com. And CNBC Millennial. If y'all like the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I am gone.